company, aPriori, is built around the science of product cost management. This is a new discipline to many companies. It is the science behind hitting cost targets the first time, understanding why you may be paying a higher cost for a part than your competitor, and how to close the gap between the costs you are currently paying and the costs you want to be paying. A fundamental concept of product cost management is understanding that there are multiple costs for a part. You could be paying a different price than your competitors for the exact same part. There are many variables, market factors, and manufacturing factors, which can be understood through the science of product cost management. Product cost management provides a set of methods and tools to understand and control potential costs before knowing actual costs. And the goal of our business is to help companies understand causes for variation and learn how to assess and control those variations to save potentially millions in product development costs. aPriori means to have knowledge before experience. We aim to empower our customers with the knowledge to control costs before it matters. There are many challenges in aligning actual costs to cost targets. However, the science of product cost management provides a framework to overcome these challenges. One of the key management tools is a should cost, which is a potential cost based on manufacturing and market drivers. The concept is to develop should costs in advance of any quoting or manufacturing time studies, and these should costs should be very detailed, similar to a detailed quote or manufacturing standard. The detail of that should cost information then becomes available to serve as a control point for your actual costs. Let's look at an example application. Here, a company has outsourced several components. They've received quotes for these components in black, and they compare them with the should cost information in red to identify which components to requote and realize savings on. Without the should cost tool, there's no way for companies to have visibility into which parts to focus on to drive those cost savings. This activity, comparing should costs to quotes, is one example of a cost control point. Implementing the science of product cost management means creating similar cost control points early and throughout the product development process. Starting with design. It is critical to look at multiple design alternatives that meet the same fit, form, and function, and evaluate the cost trade-offs of those alternatives. In concept design, the idea is to use should costs to find the relatively lowest cost concept. It is also important to continue evaluating relative cost trade-offs during detailed design. Say you have a great concept. Reduce the material for a plastic seat by thinning the walls and adding ribs. But then you hand off the concept to a new design engineer, who may not realize that adding thick ribs will cause exponential increases in cycle times, thereby canceling cost reductions based on raw material. It is examples like these that highlight the importance of evaluating should costs throughout detailed design, until the design is released. Traditionally, many companies have struggled to evaluate cost regularly during detailed design. But now there are R&D advances, such as aPriori's product cost management platform, that have made the process much easier. And in fact, it can be streamlined into the development process. With information on should costs available throughout product design, you can predictively measure your performance to your cost targets. These comparisons also serve as cost control points and can highlight where to focus immediate cost reduction efforts. Moving beyond design, companies that have successfully implemented product cost management will leverage should cost information downstream and create additional cost control points in manufacturing and sourcing. Manufacturing engineering can refine detailed should costs into a manufacturing cost standard, and then use the should costs to assess and reduce variation in their control of floor processes to achieve that standard. In sourcing, the should cost is refined with more expert knowledge based on where it will be sourced and how it will be made. Then, just as we saw in the previous slide, should costs are compared to quotes to find which parts should be requoted and negotiated to drive out the costs of parts you have price control over. Of course, negotiations are influenced by a variety of factors, but having a should cost that is detailed will provide the leverage to discern which factors you can and cannot control. Without these cost control points, so many companies must wait until only after manufacturing times are recorded and quotes are finalized before they can forensically assess whether they are over or under cost targets. And if they are over, then they must go back and undertake potentially expensive cost reduction projects. To summarize the key behaviors and activities involved in a product cost management program: 1. Set cost targets and aim to set them at a manageable level. 2. Evaluate design-based cost trade-offs early in the design. This is so critical. Many people are familiar with the DARPA study that showed that 70% of product costs are baked into the first 20% of design. Use predictive should costs as a tool to help you understand the cost impact of those early design decisions. 3. Prior to sourcing or manufacture, create a refined should cost, which becomes a control mechanism to either find which parts to requote or negotiate, or to create internal manufacturing standards which can be used to assess variation in floor performance. Implementing these cost control points rigorously in the product development process helps organizations keep the slope of the upper range of potential product costs aggressively negative and steep. This ensures that you are below your product cost target when you launch. Why choose aPriori for implementing a product cost management program? As we saw, one of the key components of a successful product cost management program is choosing the right platform to use to generate should cost information. Our platform is the world's most sophisticated predictive modeling platform commercially available. Costing design alternatives is easy, with integration with 3D CAD models and powerful what-if capabilities. In addition, aPriori is designed for use by every person who may influence the final product cost, and it provides a consistent, reliable approach to everyone, regardless of cost or manufacturing knowledge. The system comes with an extensive set of global data libraries, but it is highly configurable as well. Tools are important. Equally important is the implementation of those tools, and our team is the best. We are experts in product cost management and have years of experience creating solutions for manufacturers of various product types, sizes, and situations. The companies that are choosing aPriori are across all industries. Many have implemented some form of product cost management, and many have not. What is important is that all of our potential customers understand how product cost management and cost control points could potentially be implemented at their organizations. Interested in learning more? There are several ways to get started. You can learn more about our state-of-the-art predictive cost modeling platform, our educational or consulting services, or how to apply aPriori's cost management methods to a specific part of your business. We can also get started right away, in a hands-on way. We offer an organizational cost culture assessment workshop. If you're not sure how product cost management fits into your organization, we can come on site to interview your people and understand your current methods. The outcome is recommendations on how to incorporate product cost management into your organization. We also offer a product cost management workshop. Think of it as a live test. Finally, our Product Cost Service Bureau offers an outlier analysis service that finds quick-hit savings in your current products. Our team typically identifies 3 to 5% savings on the spend analyzed, and this can be used to justify further investment in a product cost management program. We invite you to learn more on our website, www.apriori.com, and we hope to have the opportunity to work with you soon. Thank you for your time.